back to another Cascade Critter video. Last video, or might have been 2 videos ago actually, we did a video about isopods and just kind of the pros and cons and kind of how to take care of them and why they're better than just a normal setup. But today's video is going to be a video about Bioactive setup for really cheap. Obviously you can go and get isopods in the wild. If you go in your backyard and look under a piece of wood, chances are there'll be a pill bug, or people call them roly-poly-olies. These are all different types of isopods that you can use in a bioactive setup. Now, just bringing one from outside to inside and putting it in your reptile's enclosure probably isn't the best idea. I know a few people have done it and haven't really had issues with it, but for me personally, I prefer to breed out a few generations before putting them into my reptile's enclosure. So today I'm going to be going and getting a culture of different types of isopods, mainly skirted isopods and just regular round isopods that you would find in your backyard. And I'm going to show you how you can make a culture out of them, and then how you can breed them for a few generations and then add them to your reptile's enclosure for isopods. So it may take a little while, but it's the cheapest option by far because it's absolutely free. And in my opinion, it's kind of a cool way to go and find different bugs outside. And you can also do selective breeding. So a lot of the isopods that you'll find outside will have spots on their back that are yellow. You can breed those out and eventually produce more and more yellow isopod throughout generations. So that's pretty cool. At reptile expos and such, these isopods cost probably anywhere from between $8 and a few $100s. Now the few $100 ones are really rare, and you're not just gonna find them in your backyard because they're imported or they are bred out and they're super rare. So the ones you're gonna find today in the video aren't necessarily going to be like the best ones. They are probably going to be the cheaper ones if you go to the reptile expo and find ones that are similar, but they still work just as fine. If you're happy with a maybe not as cool looking one, but maybe eventually down the line you could have some really cool yellow ones, then this would be perfect for you because you're not someone who really cares if they're orange and these really bright colors. So everyone, please thumbs up this video and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and let's get right into the video. Park now. We're just gonna go search for some isopods. The best place to look is like underneath rocks and underneath pieces of wood. Anywhere where it's gonna hold humidity really well. And found an isopod. This is of the Scabber gene. First one underneath here. Oh, there's quite a few. Collect them. I just have a little deli cup I'm putting them in. So also sometimes rocks are usually better. Nothing underneath that one. And nothing under that one. There's a spider there though. You see it? I see some. There's one there. There's another one over there. Probably some underneath this back as well. This is kind of cool. I found some sort of egg. I think it might be like a spider egg or something. I don't know. Somewhere there. It's like clear and they're weird. Oh, found another isopod. I just want to say too, even if you're collecting something, always put the wood or the rock back where you found it. Perfect. Okay guys, so in the span of probably 15 or 20 minutes, this is what I've collected. Probably about 15 or 20 different isopods in here. Some of them are just regular pill bugs. Some of them are skirted. The ones that are skirted have kind of horny sides, and it's more, their bum and body is less round. So that's how you tell the difference. Most of these are skirted though, actually. There's a few rounded ones. But as you can see, most of them are skirted. Not bad for half an hour. Well, more like 20 minutes. Okay, so I'm back home now, and I'm going to show you guys how to make a setup for some isopods. So the first thing you're going to need is a little shoebox tub. This one's clear. Yeah, there's 6 quarts. Some of them are 7 quarts, I think. But they're around that. They're just tiny little tubs. So what you want to do is you want to just get some substrate. Any kind of substrate will work. What you want to use is a substrate that's going to hold the humidity. What I'm using is peat moss, but you can also use like cocoa husk. Yeah, like Eco Earth or ABG mix is really good. But what I'm using is just peat moss, because that's what I like to use. So once you have a good covering on the bottom, you want like probably ½ an inch of substrate. You can add the isopods, but you're also going to add some decor. Well, what I have here are just, I've added a few pieces of wood, pretty big chunks of wood. That's my hand comparison, so you can get an idea. Leaf litter from Pangea Reptile. You can get this stuff online. I don't know how much it is a bag, but it's probably like 15 or 20 bucks for a huge bag of like so many leaves. Like they'll go through only a few per culture of isopods, so those are the size of them. And this one bag, I've done 4 tanks and 4 or 5 other cultures of isopods like this. But anyways, you want to just put them in the tank, kind of spread them out so they can hide underneath them. That's how that looks. Okay, so now we're going to add the isopods. These are the isopods that I collected. Okay, so you can see that I have them in the setup now. They're just kind of crawling around. And the last thing you just want to do is add some food source. So I just have a pepper. I'm going to add that. Just leave it in there. You can feed them lots of different stuff like potatoes, just extra food scraps like carrot scraps or whatever. Pretty much whatever you have, you can just give them. If you have some poop from like reptile tanks, I wouldn't say like ball python poop, but you could do like poop from different geckos. You could just put in there and they'll eat that up. And I think that one's dead. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. Please like and subscribe and leave a comment down below. Tell me what your favorite isopod is.